So, in the last video, we did a brief overview of the K30. And right now, what I have is the Redmi Note 8 Pro, which is an absolutely underrated mid-range flagship that has been under the radar for a few years. The Redmi Note 8 Pro packs in a bigger display measuring 6.53 inches compared to the 6.3-inch display on the Redmi Note 7 Pro. It has a water drop notch at the top, which houses the selfie camera. The earpiece sits just above the display and is finished in black, which camouflages it well with the black bezel at the top. There is Corning Gorilla Glass 5 for protection. Photos shot with the Redmi Note 8 Pro in daylight were sharp and had good detail, which was evident on zooming in. The camera enables HDR automatically for bright scenes and does a good job at getting the exposure right. Shots taken with the wide-angle camera offered a wider field of view, but lacked detail compared to the primary sensor. However, they did not have barrel distortion. They have opted for the MediaTek Helio G90T SoC, which has apparently been specifically designed for gaming. This processor competes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G SoC, which is expected to power the Realm XT 730G. The Helio G90T is an octa-core processor with 2 performance ARM Cortex, A76 cores clocked at 2.5 and 6 efficiency Cortex, A55 cores clocked at 2.0 GHz. For graphics, it has an ARM Mali-G 76 MC4 integrated GPU clocked at 800 MHz. Redmi has launched 3 variants of the Redmi Note 8 Pro, with the base variant sporting 6 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage, priced at $15K. The left side of the Redmi Note 8 Pro sports 2 trays. One has only a nano SIM slot, while the other has the second nano SIM slot and a dedicated micro SD card slot. Xiaomi has specifically added the micro SD card slot for the Indian market, as the Chinese version of this phone lacks this feature. The smartphone managed to run some games at high settings without any issues. We played the game for 36 minutes and saw a 12% battery drain. The Redmi Note 8 Pro was warm at the end of this gaming session. We bumped the graphics up to HDR and frame rate to AllttA, and the smartphone could run these games for a few minutes. For a $15K price tag that they had put up, the Note 8 Pro does an amazing job, and I stick to my word. The Note 8 Pro is definitely a mid-range flagship. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.